Hello YouTube and welcome to a video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 14th of March running through to the 20th of March, which is Project Titan week 173. Also, we now give the black box locations across all the raids as well, which we hope will mean you'll continue to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even gift us some pizza using the link in the description, because your support really does motivate us to make these early raid intel videos, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. Starting with critical, the modifiers this week will be 1 gun, injuries bleed, and technique slowdown. So using the intel skips we can begin by pressing 4 nodes at Ancient Harbour. This will give you access to Baal at the chemical refinery, and beating this boss will allow you to head into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 5 panels at Camp Phoenix to be destroyed, before you can fight the Flying Titan at Testing Zone. And Supercomputer will need 1 intel at Salamander, before defending the node at the back of Testing Zone. Now you can fight Quantum at the building in the sea. With the 2 Titans in Sector 2 beaten, you can advance into Sector 3. For Cerberus you'll need to press 4 nodes at Lava Duct, which although technically locked can be accessed a number of different ways, with our most favourable being to team wipe at the wall to the left of Lava Duct's western gate. However you choose, once you press the 4 nodes at Lava Duct, you'll have access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the critical raid. And if you're looking for the black boxes on critical this week, there's 1 in Sector 1, which is at Heliport, then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2, the first at Camp Phoenix and the other is at Testing Zone. And finally there's 2 more boxes in Sector 3, the first at Scandium Mine and the other being at Prototype Workshop. In summary, the modifiers aren't too bad in our opinion, because although some players don't like the 1 gun modifier, we find the game to be generous in letting you switch your presets at any time, so you can easily select different guns for certain bosses or even intel gathering. As for the other 2 modifiers, remember to carry lots of syringes, because they can stop the bleeding if you need to. And technique slowdown usually only affects certain players, and then there's gears and guns they could use to overcome this a little anyway. As for the intel trail, it's probably a faster one than the last week's already fairly quick raid, because this time the Sector 3 intel is even shorter, and with Sector 1 and 2 providing very little tasks in order to spawn the Titans, you could find yourself under 1 hour this week. Plus, there isn't too much need for splitting up, so most bases can be taken down quickly when the whole squad is there. For those that don't like to speedrun, there'll be a few black boxes to look out for when you're in each sector, especially in the second one, where both black boxes are in locations you need to be at anyway. Overall, we think most players should be able to get through this raid, but if you do run into any problems, please comment below and we'll try to help out, so that you can finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations, which means you can begin by destroying 4 panels at Satellite Dish. This will open up the circle for Baal at the chemical refinery, and beating this boss will allow you to head into Sector 2. For Gargoyle you'll need to press 4 nodes simultaneously, 2 at Forgotten Sanctuary and the other 2 at Testing Zone. Then you can fight the Flying Titan at Testing Zone as well. And Supercomputer requires you to defend the node in the bunker of Missile Site Ruins, so you can battle Quantum at the building in the sea. Once you destroy both Gargoyle and Supercomputer, you can move into Sector 3. Cerberus involves collecting 1 intel from Red Phoenix, before interrogating the breacher at Scandium Mine, then inputting the password he gives you into the node at the bottom of Lava Duct, and finally defending the node at the top of Lava Duct. Doing all of this will give you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular and low raids. And if you're looking for the black box raid chests on regular and low this week, there are 2 boxes in Sector 1, the first at Ancient Harbour and the other is at Chemical Refinery. Then there'll be 2 black boxes in Sector 2, the first is at Salamander and the other is at Missile Site Ruins. And finally there are 2 boxes in Sector 3, the first at Red Phoenix with the other being at Lava Duct. That's all for now. We hope you've enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment, plus subscribe and give pizza if you haven't already. But no pressure there, because it's all of your support combined that motivates us to make our content. So until next time, peace out, the Unlucky Lads.